Hi everyone, my name is Matthew Moser and I'm a software engineer at Itemus. Today I'm going to be showing you how to modify the threat class catalog within Security Analyst and discuss how it can be organized. The threat class catalog is the storage area for threats that we need to consider when identifying potential threats for our project. It can be found within the ISO 21434 solution under catalog, and at the time of this recording, the threat catalog that comes pre-bundled in with Security Analyst is a Stride-based system. So all types of attack use the categories of that acronym as the basis of organization, and more in-depth types of attacks are refinements of the relevant category. Now it's important to know that within this catalog, alongside everything else within this ISO 21434 solution here, is that it is highly customizable. The threat catalog supports a wide variety of formats, including Stride, MITRE, and kill chains. In fact, if you wanted to create your own way of organizing attacks within this threat catalog, you could go ahead and actually create your own. The tool provides a great deal of freedom for users, and you are limited much more by how much time you want to invest in the modifications than you are by any sort of technical limitations from the tool itself. So let's go ahead and open up the threat class catalog so I can show this. We can see here, this is the actual tree itself. So we can see from this layout that we have, we start with spoofing, which is the S from Stride, and that we have two different types of refinements. So they're inheriting all the properties that are found within the spoofing type of attack. And then of course, when we go to TC1.A, we are actually seeing a more refined version of that where we may have some information that's changed from the inherited information from the parent threat class. This would be the primary way of making changes. You could go ahead and delete all of the information that's here if you were looking to start from scratch, but if you're looking to create a new type of attack, we can go ahead and add a threat class here. This is given a shorthand title. You can give it a more expanded title, but this refined section is really the most important part. This is where we're determining the organization of our threat class catalog and what information it should inherit based off of our organization style. So within this, we're able to see all the different attacks that we have within our system. Since we're using Stride, we're really only more so focused on spoofing, tampering, repudiation, data exchange, and denial of service. And then where's the elevation of privilege? There we go. So if we're looking to add a refinement for tampering, we're going to go ahead and say that it is a refinement of threat class 2 being tampering. And we could just say that this is physical tampering. It's a refinement of it. We're talking about the integrity of this particular architecture. And we could go ahead and add a new type of technology tag relevant for this. And what the technology tag does is it allows the threat identification assistant to mark different types of threats as always relevant for a specific type of technology. So for instance, we have TCP/IP protocols marked here under physical tampering. Let's just say you're actually interacting with a physical component that has to deal with that sort of technology. Anytime this set of tech is marked within a component, data flow, or any sort of structure within our item definition, this is going to be raised as a potential threat class for us to consider when we're going over the threat analysis portion of the actual TAR process. So that will complete this quick guide on how to modify the threat catalog. Be sure to subscribe if you enjoyed the content and want to be notified of future uploads.